Jemima Kennedy akompreku Japan akache ena chese ensembwe ebubo eba chese umu ade chama Wontumi a enye asemketo a eno kodinchi a eye justice frimpon kodua petition a chese otwo koma mpanifo se omon discipline eye Abronye DC no ebusia ehonsem so Kennedy akompreku Japan camp and so edi ho anoye aba mensa umre ense wadaje aha eye ayihoti modi share very good ena matasi de akode ba ena medi bi bedomo nti yenko na yenkoti ensemo ewo ho ni bi emba ye ba de aka echi no na ya to aso edi
ed hadrin yaudi nipa ibridi ya wo mumu say MPP pa o say first ye MPP ka crash for party pa MPP dey see bu wo ho ye say MPP dey first kwa mo say MPP for the umpe bu klong so TB there mo dey my mo crash for afi dey de bia musa say na dey na free sura e beti to bagira hu mama afi dey ama bagira makase say a whole regional chairman in Ashanti region and in the Bono region making such comments. Ba ko se o won be yiwa fra bon o hu to me ba ko so say abom no ho ye sheda ye nhye say ye be ya na ye to aba akofiva Dr. Baumia indirectly say code of say ye be wi mama Dr. Baumia. These are two regional chairmen. Now the man hadrin one mo nya regional chairman keke o omo ye members of the National Executive Committee NEC we are almost members of the National Council. Na sa two bodies yi bodies akesia in terms of decision making of the party your constitution ma sa two bodies and edi amu atente man pa. Yes still some peninfo we ejina ho one more members of that organs we still made those declarations edinchichemu very reckless, very needless and unnecessary comments no mo dey buy o mo dey bechiche party. He dey ask my yekenyina ba akope. Say omo comments no very unfortunate. A hard dream ama obi e di omo ho yaw. But the set party for no say omo distance omo ho from the comment alone is not enough. Me the book council ni esusu say anka be ya nanka one more out publicly to condemn ade omayede ayen. Because already there are speculations aye hu say hey yes current executives no omo di candidate ba kwa dey echi meboa umunyina muntibi na no ye call stadium ye ma candidate ba akokoye choreography e de ne call round na ekowevu ne nsa e kire ye ne ye oduwa ne apagya nkofo ne abase nkofo so obi ansori na munyina munye ye na no so e call ye mo ekoye filing of nomination so ka filing of nomination candidate ba ako no mo de party official Facebook handle eco project the filing ye ko kan mo say mistake na na mistake a kwabena Japan obe file na de man just a mistake no na Dr. Bitum be found the man be some mistake no and I can be file man just a mistake no but only when Dr. Baumia na ba mo ye mistake mo be mistake and be consistent with your mistakes but into mo yes sir I don't know the speculations also become there now unya NEC members and regional chairman the regional chairman of a whole Ashanti region come out to make such declarations. Now, if you send
has he also made a declaration?
Oh, ono the account say abon no mo share that manipulate said be am favor Baumia. Na Dr. Baumia abon.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's also Wontumi said.
Oh, on says your core national or core national chairman. Enye bibia na Wontumi tumi kan.
Oh, what kind? Eyo nwa. It's on record. Na so one can the party wouldn't have distances from.
Mami Goti.
Obi amu ha bia no 1998 say a repeat omo to aba 1996 ebia na mo amoto 2023 yes I repeat musa mo ba to aba 2046 ebia I said and you say repeat you until the master say I am Baumia and you are repeating. Sabi a 40 near repeating one because say you have na mama baako na papa baako no mua na say adibie ba baako no betra first tafo mobile bias aye Isaac ne Rebecca am mo wo ye emramu no
so mami bisa say na me unsan okan lawyer unsan okan megaze chairman Wontumi cannot say that.
Yes be one waka
but more the video no audio no putting me wrong.
But don't the also cracker or
it may but so doesn't mean album na mode be adwuma na nkasa itself. Munyam Brennan Swiba album has a problem.
Sound worker.
And then I'm way found.
But before that,Okrano, look at even how he defenses. Or say, a young for na Dr. Audio.
Oh, okay.
Abronye call him some of the shame. But granted, even without admitting, so be na Dr. Audio now. It means this is a fake version. Original version or kind. I knew you know famra. Krum Hano, Sebu, any padrion. Or see a doctor we know. Until the original version on your day on famra. But until the original version is produced, we in the head, and that's what we can speak to. Very unfortunate comments from a whole regional chairman. Say, album near year, near said, up a power bomb no ma, Dr. Baumia, into Munko Tumano. Then now we and Abronye say, Man, Cotua, man, no, the enemy be my free. Me just by a place of a call. Unma Kuntia, almost here shall see a shed and a year top down approach. Top down, instead of a bear and bottom up on your cost free. So, the mutu no man 2 years not Dr. Baumia, any year what to me, it be immune. How? MPP. So, now we work car. You see, me and Kahwasam. And he asked my Kenyan and said the party should be bold to publicly condemn it. No more say more through the disciplinary process. When you penny kodua, no one's will respond to me. Once me disciplinary process, I'm going for petition. That's what the party constitution says. He's not wrong.
Or responded to
yes, personally, yes. And a cheat or back also and so Peace FM so or refer to me statement no bomb meeting a gazamin gofa petition the Emra. Yes, the petition will go. It may not even come from me, party for the paper. But Mrs. say such even defensive mechanism and approach of response no crano it was highly avoidable. Say Sisia eti obi uraha na manu susumna so obaye no ma enye na obatututu wa ha. Na raise alarm say police for me ya. Do we indeed have to write a petition to the police and send the police for acting? No. If by the logic extension of the logic, as some all can
but commonsensically, don't you feel so about munim?
Yeah, they
munim mungang.
Your name say
munkang. Because if truly album has been prepared for BDR, then it means album munim munkang.
Oh no, obi album prepared no 137 MPs, over 6,000 appointees edinachi. What the then former president, all state security ni hu sika nyina edinachi. All 276 DC edinachi. Constituency executives, everybody was forced to be the campaign coordinator and only 61%. Huh?
Over just
just say so no album no send the no team 61% there and then they only control ball level playing ground there it should then turn it who's adane who say 61% it should then turn into 16% because Abraham now all the establishment to control the said album that you had and now MP say ship a nipa for you you go to about 61% nipa no the less than a year best 6 months year campaign and 37%. The only album no say. But whether or not one more even have control over it, such comments was reckless. Especially what perceptions in me a dream be say one more a percent be or more area in one direction. But you see, most importantly, one point or can one summer in our dream also a certain history that he gave. With your permission, briefly make a the history I know many one submitting the history of the second chance. No kasa Dr. Baumia to say be a president ko for kwa manu komunu president Akufo-Addo kwa manu komunu na ene we should deserve another chance. Nkasa na tia kan fun so bi anya the anyhow.
Okay.
But if you look at the true history of the MPP, the true history of the New Patriotic Party, one we bia no mo jabaku. Baku no wo mu ye Professor Dubois. Ono no of course the party here dey e buy. Sabre the first time I know call election now Rollins said your minus so for the past 11 years. Ti asem ni yo. Odi your minus so for the past 11 years sir. Ni ye pressure no soldier ban so on transition into a democratic dispensation on koto aba no mpo no. No be so beto aba no. Na nim dey kwesi at the end of the day our koto aba no with all the military machinations in ade sabre mo na bi enipa no bi hu opaque ballot box so 92 o mo koto aba no. Yes still Professor Dubois hitiminya 30%. Difference between Professor Dubois then with all the course the hostile environment and Rollins was 1.1 million. Still better than what Baumia lost with 1.7 million. Akufo-Addo so by on also be far from Professor Dubois 30.9% to 39% on increase. So how do you say woman nkobu? mpanimfoɔ sɛ amfɔ na yɛde ɛkyɛ ne ntoa so. The second time crowd called you had 4 judges agreeing with him, so we're winning election. No, it was Supreme Court. Just that 5 said they didn't agree with him. So the third time he won. Then Dr. Bawumia with your first time. Your first time, no, we share even President Akufo-Addo's final performance in 2020. Over so by 33%. Into we share a history now, it has been up, down. Because we are Professor Dubois or Koya went to man, I don't know. President Akufo and the Koye. President Akufo were Professor Dubois from 30 to 39, then Akufo-Addo from 39 to 49. Or no quite in the first round where they win
sure.
And now or the they Koya the third time or so the whole caveat test has always been that in MPP, second chance has always been contingent on performance. Now why not the intermediate and 12?
All right. Lawyer, finally. We are not yet na matumi ne mabedwafo no so acto so adenti ena ewo se eye Kennedy akompreko Japan leading the NPP in 2028.
No mama you know briefly about the current status of the party. Now no here you call Abdulkumanov see this you could fire say in just 19 polling stations here be more you could do for in ya be ma oba acted say the Mahama acti enibi in 2020 bra na yekoto aba na wono Mahama who election ko we lose with 500,000 votes difference na still will create impression say election they were winning no only did 148 seats ejina demonstrated the attitude of a warrior actually what they praise 137 if you compare to year 2024 EC gave us 72 hours in less than 24 hours near admit it we got also concession speech in the tension we are talking about 1592 tension anyway. Tension no came out of the admission that he made. A brand DC felt emboldened. A more coalition centers and may lose lots of the parliamentary seat. The admission was just to look good. And as my Kenya say, we need somebody who could draw for 2028 to be imagine to me a free NDC for Nagana for and so a penwa on betra by a day amano. The other part is also to Ghana for Titu Sunni a party form. As a man, you catch up. You ask me, catch you, and they will share a lot of statistics.
Yeah.
Or World Bank, or say just by 2030, about 5-6 years' time, a Numa Nipa Bashushe is about 1.2 billion. So 1.2 billion, a move 400 million penny or do about 800 million of the work in Nipa jobs, they will not be there. What about Ghana or the envying free show? As my conquer the whole world or can developing economies, Africa and Ghana, account. With the infrastructure Ghana and the NTRC, Ghana, you are looking about 14% of Ghanaians. Yes, so we hear unemployment rate has around 14%. But the same Ghana Statistical Services have a catch or say Ghana in the pay juman 80% are underpaid. One more less than 3,000 cities. Now we try a dime casse, what to do and say no school fees requirements as a no day. Indeed, when we are the Wontumi and Abronye DC. The remaining 20% no class are living in abject poverty. This year, per se, very honest to ourselves. In Ghana, almost everybody is living in abject poverty. Obia de him. Edientia, mebunu maba wane nyade, enye juma nyade, enye. Can Japan say oba or the Asian model no yade, eba, Asian magic model no. The model say Asian, so build private people. Who Zoom line, fanasa 10,000 workers. Oba, a baby and who etimi creating nyuma mobia. It built about hundreds of the Zoom Lions. So Zoom Lion makuma 100 no be for 10,000. That's 100,000 workers. And so be a otimi fa be a Zoom Lion say the music and be a despite wo jumewura. Now empower makuma 1,000. No be a 5,000 workers. You are looking at about almost 1 million. That's 80 million jobs. So that's what we are going to use. The link between agriculture and socio-economic transformation. Our area that tourism in a socio-economic transformation. I feel you decentralizing ministries, the ministries, a free in crime, a Biba Kumase, a Biba Takrade, a Biba North, and then we are there is an inter-movement, inter-transactional. Unsafe will bring governance very close to the people. And the Bema, a dear Abba, Mebunu Benya Jumayo, Omonia sketch taxes, not for man also the air cost. And Ken has a track record of having built jobs. We're creating Numa. And one or deba at the Abasa Sagan.
It is a Mikasa then I will catch a delegate or Asanji reading, then I will catch.
Oh, yeah, dear. Almost say Jatuan and beyond. Jatuan at the moment.
Okay.
Because 2 minutes your modia, and 2 minutes your question, and the Bo Council, and Hombrase Council, Casade Council, send your best. So, Mon Pony Binede, MIA. Ken deɛ wɔsɛ mo try ne nhwɛ he has a track record n'ani yɛ den ɔwɔ akokoduro obetumi agye tumi ama yɛ obetumi akreti nnwuma ama party fo ayɛ dɛ enya bia yɛ na ho tɔ ayɛ dɛ aba na yɛsɛ no ma mfa ama yɛ ntimi nyɛ tie deɛ ɛbɛsrɛ sɛ dem di kan kan sɛ ɔhene na akoma da nyankopɔn nsɛm ɔsi akɔyɛ sɛ nsu ɛtene baabi ɔpɛ no ɔde yɛ dɛ ɛtoɔ tie deɛ srɛ nyame so wɔn ka ɔma koma na mede ogidie sɛ 31st ebɛhyia wɔ ha no na yɛ nkonimdie fo wura Kennedy